God, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Did you hear that? I'm gonna go cry in a corner after this. This is outrageous. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Flexi J Anime and welcome to another reaction video. Today is a very special video. We are going to be diving into the OP and the ED of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, specifically Hidden Inventory Premature Death arc, and kind of discussing a little bit the details behind both of these songs. I can't believe I'm going back into this world right now. Truly, I am excited to see what you guys are all talking about because I have been told by so many of you in the comments in all of the videos, so many pointing out that the OP of Season 2, Hidden Inventory, is written from the perspective of Gojo Satoru, from his perspective and his point of view, and the ending, the ED, is written from Geto Suguru's point of view and perspective. So I am sitting down today to react to that, specifically the lyrics behind both of the songs, and I am so nervous to listen to these songs again because it's been months, because I just can't. It's a very sensitive topic for me, to be honest. After very recently finishing all of Season 2, the Shibuya incident arc, just a couple weeks ago, I have been processing everything while I've also just been diving into other shows on my channel. If you are new here and you're clicking on this video for the OP and ED reactions, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. If you're interested in viewing all of my Jujutsu Kaisen reactions, I have Season 1 and Season 2 on my channel, and also on Patreon specifically. Season 2 in full Blu-ray. If you want to see what the Blu-ray looks like, it's unedited on my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, go check that out over there. I am excited to get into this, but you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say it spiked some anxiety in me because I can't really listen to them. I actually really haven't since. And it kind of also brings me back to watching those episodes for the first time and going through all of that. I'm pretty sure I cried every single episode of the Hidden Inventory arc. It was a lot. So this is for you guys. It's also for me because I'm curious, but because so many of you have pointed out the symbolism between the OP and ED, their relationship, everything. I even had people commenting about their veils being opposites of each other. Geto's is white, symbolizing Gojo, and Gojo's is like a dark blue black, representing Geto. Even the robes that Geto is wearing, the monk robes that he chooses for his new fit, has Gojo's name in it. Hidden Inventory Premature Death. It's probably my favorite chunk of episodes and my favorite part of JJK content so far. I love it. I mean, look at these two. Guys, I'm so scared. Knowing now that the OP is from Gojo Satoru's perspective and the ED is from Geto Suguru's perspective, I think I'm gonna cry today. I'm scared. Guys, I'm just scared. Obviously, you can tell how much depth and the meaning behind their relationship and everything. You can already kind of tell. The story in itself is gorgeous, but when you pick the story apart, and then when you pick the opening and ending apart even, and just all of these hidden nuggets of treasure and of heartbreak that just makes us all feel 10 times worse. It's like a masterpiece and it's really beautiful. And so I'm just scared diving back into this. I'm gonna cry today. So thank you for being here. So I know that there are a few differences between some of the translations, and with some help, I found several different versions and translations. I actually want to start today with the Japanese version. There are subtitles for it, so we're gonna start with that and the beautiful visuals and everything. I also found some accounts online on YouTube who have made English versions of the song that are quite good, and the visuals, I've been told, are stunning. So I'm really excited to show those and share those with you guys today as well. And I think even if all of the translations are a little different, I think at the end of the day, it all means kind of the same thing. And so that's what I'm going to focus on heading into this. If one translation's slightly different than the other, I don't think that means that it's not the right translation or that's not true. I think just Japanese to English, sometimes the translation, especially with poetry, with songs, can be different from time to time because it's two completely different languages. So let's head into the first one, the Japanese version. Oh man, and I'm really, okay, I'm gonna have to hear these beautifully sad songs again. I'm not ready. Also, so now that I've seen everything, when I pulled this up, and I didn't realize when I was first watching it, but that's Geto at the end of the hallway, isn't it? But this moment right here at the very beginning of the OP, I never put it together because obviously at the very end of the Hidden Inventory arc, the very last image we see is Gojo waking up, and he seemed to have been crying and was having a dream about his time with Geto in their teens. And I didn't even realize until like today, just now, that the whole OP starts out with him sitting there. And then we get, that's Geto. That's Geto. That's depressed Geto walking down the hallway. Look, I didn't notice. And this is why I wanted to go back and do this today. Not just because I love torture and heartache. No, I actually don't like either of those things. I didn't realize I would also notice these moments inside of the OP. I wonder if it's actually, I did hear some things about the ED. I'll talk about that when we get there. We'll get to Geto, but Gojo's first. Because it is the Japanese version, I'm gonna have to be pausing it and read it. We can all read it together. And then that's another reason why I found some really amazing English translations of the song, and we can enjoy that after. Oh my God. Oh, the song brings me back, guys. Okay. The blue spring of youth stretches out as far as the eye can see. Not a single cloud between me and this breathtaking view. The song of cicadas reverberate off the asphalt. Oh, I have anxiety in my chest just like seeing them again. Fuck. I'm just feeling things. I'm getting like PTSD or something weird is going on with me, guys. This show ruined me and also made my life better at the same time. I'm ruined, but I love it. Okay. Drowning out your deafening silence. So Geto's silence. These colors will fade away someday. No matter how well I engrave your scent in my memory. Oh, this is really intense. Okay. Into the depths of eternity, they'll drown. Oh, this song. Even today, our youth is shining blue. Even today, our blue shines through. No matter the prayers or words I offer. Okay, Gojo. It kept getting farther instead of closer. So, referring to his relationship with Geto, no matter what words he used, he kept getting further away instead of closer. Like whispers of a love untold! Amidst colors reminiscent of a fleeting summer. Stuck in the back of my throat are words that are a curse to you. Okay. So it's like something that he wants to say. Yeah. You know we'll meet again, right? as my voice gives out on me. Like grains of stars in the endless galaxy, slipping through the gaps between my fingers. This is heavy. This is real heavy, guys. Oh, lovely. That hurt. I feel like I'm opening up wounds that began to scar. It's a rough feeling. Okay. I feel a little sick. I'm gonna be honest, but we made it through that. I mean, I made it through. How are you doing? Leave a comment below, guys, if you have experienced this before, if you know about this, if you went and looked it up immediately after watching, or if you're kind of learning and experiencing all of this for the first time with me. Drop a comment below, please. Any comments or connections between the two of them, or just anything that you want to share, any beautiful, depressing tidbits, please comment below. Because now that I have watched both of the seasons, you know, nothing manga related though, please, because I'm staying away from that obviously until season 3, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and how all of this makes you feel. I have an English translation, which is also great because it has the full song in it rather than the OP, which I know cuts out a little bit of it. All right, guys, there are several different English translations to this song. I'm going to feature this one. I debated between two, but I also want to get to the ED, so I chose this English translation. I'll link the original video in the description below, of course, to give credit to the creator and the singer. I had some people check it out for me, and I've chosen this one. So I might take a sneak peek at a third one because I've been told like some people really like that one as well, but we'll see. This translation might have slightly different wording or sentencing than the one that I just watched. I'm sure it probably all means the same thing. And this one's a little longer too because it has the full song. So let's get into it. I love this OP so much. It's beautiful. All right, Gojo. This is cool, wow.
The blues of the sky divide the watercolor scene in two.
Okay.
In front of my eyes, I can see the horizon stretching out and through the nights and the cold dew. Cicadas alive, ignite across the pavements burning.
Yeah, I see the similarities.
Never a cry would ever fall from you. While following.
Never a cry, never a sigh would ever fall from you. Okay. Woo!
My time ticks away. In spite of the days I kept your pace that were just so dazzling. At the end of tomorrow, will we be you and me?
Oh, chills.
Eternally blue will spread its wings. Eternally blue is flying free. Soaring through the prayers and all the pretty lies.
Soaring through the prayers and all the pretty lies. Guys, these visuals are insane.
I'm reaching out a hand but never seem to find.
I'm reaching out a hand but never seem to find you.
Something like love and it dance down the cheeks.
Something like love in a dance down the cheeks. A colorful pain in the following of grief. What is this feeling?
The world's a tigers that call you. They call them my throat in a hate anew. Tell me, is it really ending? You whispered in your loneliness.
Oh,
The heat on the streets, it muddies up the lazy summer sky.
okay.
Of you and me, it painted an image of an age where dreams were still in our bright eyes. The sun and the sea, we shared a very fabric of our lives. But where will we be as days repeat? And never I change far away from who I'm meant to be.
This is so beautiful.
The pain in your eyes that shines
Oh,
on
no.
so bright.
Oh, that's interesting because the pain in your eyes that shines on so bright. is interesting because you could say that through the whole inventory arc that after Gojo sort of died and came back and then was focused on becoming stronger, he kind of didn't. He sees so much with his eyes, but I don't think he actually did see what was going on with Geto and all of that. He couldn't see that his best friend was depressed and lost.
It echoes the shame of every wound that you hide.
Wow.
To the petals that scatter in the night. To your pride.
To your pride. I wave goodbye. Oh, wait. Oh, God, this is smooth.
I wave goodbye. Eternally blue will spread its wings. Eternally blue is flying free. Soaring through the prayers and all the pretty lies. I'm reaching out at heaven, never seem to find you. Something like love and it turns down the cheeks. A colorful pain and a falling of grief. What is the feeling? The world's tigers that call you. They call up my throat in a hate anew. Tell me, is it really ending? You whisper in your loneliness.
Oh, man, this is sad. Yeah, okay. That ending also talking about the galaxy and slipping through my fingers. That was beautiful. So I don't know if anyone out there also saw some of the similarities in the translation, but there was also different takes, which I thought were really cool. Yeah, honestly, shout out to the singer and the maker of that video because that was really amazing. The visuals were super interesting. It kind of encapsulated a lot. I was kind of focusing on the lyrics, but every single time I would glance at the visuals, it was like really stunning. Wow, I hesitate, but I think I want to check out this last and third version because I think that the translation's just a little different and we don't have to watch the whole thing, but it's a pretty short song. But honestly, listening to this song hurts, so I don't know how much more I can deal with it, but this is very beautiful. It's truly a masterpiece. I think that this show is genuinely a masterpiece, and all of the connecting fibers between all of the characters and the story and everything, it's so vast. I'm probably going to have to do a full rewatch before I head into season 3, whenever that comes out. Probably next year, maybe. It hurts. But I've joined you now. I'm with you now. And man, what a journey. I'm going to play this last one. So sit tight and definitely, yes, let me know what your favorite translation is. Oh my god, that is so cool! These visuals!
No end to the blue. When everywhere I look, I see it's you. Can't turn from the truth.
Can't turn from the truth.
Clearly as a day, I'll have to wake up without you.
When I've seen it as clearly as the day I'll have to wake up without you. I just got chills.
It rings all around. The song of the cicadas crying out makes it so loud. The deafening sound, a silence from your mouth.
Oh,
No matter how hard I try to hold, those innocent days will soon fade away, and I'll have to let you go. Left behind an eternity ago. But even so, blue still is in me.
I have chills all over. I like this translation.
Single prayer, a single word could change our fates. I know it's way too late to be hurt. Just like a love that can never quite reach.
Oh,
Just like the colors that run down my cheeks, forever burning. I couldn't even whisper to curse you. The words in my throat that I never spoke.
oh.
My one and only best friend.
Okay. Like crying, the tears are burning my face, the words are stuck in my throat, the words that I never said to you that would curse you. You're my one and only best friend? Fuck!
I wish
Ooh.
The memories blue, looking back on the days when you and I were crazy kids chasing our youth. You're never alone, so I just try to take it on your own. From that moment on, my friend was gone. I try to hold on, but I curse and move on without you.
This is breaking my heart. Ooh. Yes.
The sorrow that hides behind the smile you gave.
Geto!
Could these eyes be so blind to?
Oh my god, wait. I think this is my favorite translation. I'm so glad that we're watching this one and that I didn't stop. I just said when we were watching that second translation, how ironic is that? Because with his eyes, he couldn't see his pain. He couldn't see Geto's pain. And this translation, it says, just how could these eyes be oh so blind to your pain? I am done. And this is like the time ticking by. The sorrow that hides behind the smile you gave. Ugh. Wow, this is my favorite. Let me know down below. But this is amazing.
Just how could these eyes be so blind to your pain?
Wow. The glass is falling. That's so cool.
Like a flower that grew too frail to hold. For a spark, I let you go. But even so, blue still lives in me.
I'm sorry. We're replaying that. I'm also going to drop the original link to this down below in the description. Did you hear that? I'm going to go cry in a corner after this. This is outrageous.
Like a flower that grew too frail to hold. For a spark, I let you go. But even so, blue still lives in me. But even so, blue clear as the sea. Even though a single breath, single word could change our fates, I know it's way too late to be heard. Just like a love that can never quite reach, or just like the colors that run down my cheeks, forever burning. I couldn't even whisper to curse you, the words in my throat that I never spoke. You're my one and only best friend. I wish I could have told you then.
Oh my god. I think that was my favorite one. It was sort of the perfect version of the first two, I think. Oh, guys, I'm like really holding back the tears. Oh, man, I'm crying and we haven't even gotten to the ending, and the ED is harder for me to listen to. I can't. It's like a sadder song too. At least this one there's energy, but the lyrics are depressing. That was a beautiful translation. Both of the singers today, very beautiful. Definitely check them out in the description. Leave a comment. Let me know which one was your favorite. I'm messed up. So with the ED, I tried to look for a good English translation, and there isn't really one. It's not as popular as the OP. I have the version with the subtitles. We're going to listen to that, and we're going to read that. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I'm not ready. I'm not ready before the good in me crumbles away entirely. Geto. Oh my god. Also, this is why I wore this shirt. This is so depressing. I'm gonna cry. Okay. The song's gonna come on and I'm gonna cry. Okay. This is why I had to really talk myself into doing this video for you guys, because the emotions are so real. I mean, check out my, guys, check out my reactions to the hidden inventory premature death videos on my channel if you're interested. They'll also be linked at the end of this video if you want to just see more crying and screaming and me happy before I realize that everything goes to shit. So we're going to get into the ED now. Geto. So this is from his perspective on Gojo. I saw a comment that was pointing out, and I'm going to look out for it while I struggle through this right now and read the lyrics. But I saw a comment, which also just thank you guys so much for all the engagement, for all the different perspectives. I love it. Keep them coming. But there was a beautiful comment in one of my videos. I couldn't find it, or else I would have put you on the screen. Sorry. But someone pointed out that the whole ending is sort of Geto waiting for Gojo, and they're both in the rain and he's waiting, and you can tell that Geto gets there first and that he's a little impatient. Gojo gets distracted and like is petting the cats and stuff, and then it looks like Geto is thinking about their friendship and everything. And then when Gojo does finally show up, they were saying that Geto still kind of looked a bit annoyed with Gojo that he made him wait. I don't know. So I'm curious to see if I can see that in this. Thank you guys. Thank you for pointing that out. I just thought it was really interesting. And I have not gone back and listened to this or watched it. No, because it hurts too much. Geto's whole story really affected me a lot. And Gojo and Geto's relationship, it's just amazing. I know that I always go on about being such a fangirl for Gojo. I don't talk enough about how much love I have for Geto and how much empathy I have for him as a character, and how he got lost and how he found his way to where he was when we saw him in the movie. So let's see. Oh, this is hard. Oh, man. Okay. Don't worry, I have tissues this time. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson through all of these videos. Oh, it's just so sad. Oh, yeah. In retrospect, after seeing everything, going back and watching this is, and hearing it is rough as fuck, you guys. Okay. Are you guys okay? Do you need some tissues? I'm gonna go back a little bit. That was so beautiful. Like, my tangled emotions flicker like a dim light. What is this art? This. So it's in quotations. So it's almost like Geto thinking about things that Gojo has said. So Gojo being like, oh, that's just how it is. There's no other way. Sure, I understand all that. But something's still missing. Why does it all feel so meaningless? Oh, my poor Geto. You guys see that? That's something I thought could be anywhere. I realize can only be found here. My love's wavering? What was that? Gotta keep it hidden? Geto, you're killing me. I can see it now too. He's waiting for Gojo, and like his leg is kind of moving almost like impatiently while he thinks about everything. and Gojo's taking his dear time. Can't get out of bed today. I always loved this. How he's going over her and poking him in the face. That's so cute. And then he hits him back. Let me sleep and sleep till the next day. Bro is depressed. Oh man, this... Oh, wait. Is this loneliness? Am I crying? So annoying. Okay. My already hazy memories are dying. Can't even recall last night. Where are we going tomorrow? Okay, and I could see at the end now, if we focus on the visuals, you see that Gojo finally gets to Geto and he still kind of seems annoyed about it. And you can tell Gojo's hugging him like, oh, it wasn't that late. And he's like, Uzai. He's just like they're just like bantering a little bit. And I'm now destroyed. So sad. These translations were beautiful. I don't even need an English version. I thought that was perfect. If you have seen an English version that you really like, feel free to drop that below as well. And I would love to check it out and cry some more. Thanks. Whoa. I knew this was gonna make me cry, guys. You know, what a journey. I definitely cannot wait to watch the movie again and this arc again when I feel like I'm able to. Because I feel like so many other things are gonna click in my head, I think, and are gonna make sense. I'll see things that I didn't see the first time. I mean, there's no way you can see everything and understand everything and grasp everything your first watch, especially with Jujutsu Kaisen, because it's so jam-packed. It's very thick, very full of goodies, knowledge, information, with everything, character development, character connections, storyline, the plot, different kinds of powers and techniques and all of that. It's just so vast. It's been a ride. And I am really looking forward to continuing to experience JJK with all of you when season 3 comes out. So that's gonna be insane. I'm so nervous and not ready for it at all yet. Maybe after I'm done processing, I will be, but we'll see. I just want to say that I love you all so much and I appreciate you being here. If you are new to my channel and if you're finding me through this video, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, liking this video, and ring that bell so that you know when all of my videos are posted. I'm watching a bunch of stuff right now on my main channel. Just finished my reactions to JJK, but I'm also watching Naruto Shippuden, My Hero Academia, Frieren, Spy Family, a lot of stuff, and a lot of other stuff coming as well, like One Punch Man. Go check that out if you're interested. Also head on over to my Patreon if you would like uncut access to all of my JJK reactions, as well as all the exclusive series that I'm watching over there. Really helps out, and the support means the world to me. What a ride this has been. I'm so happy that I did sit down and do this, even though I knew I would cry. I knew I'd have to listen to these songs again, but it's so beautiful and it's worth it. And I cry because it's beautiful. I mean, this is a masterpiece. I also have heard from you guys that in contrast to this from Hidden Inventory, the Shibuya art, the OP, is basically in the perspective of the villains. Villains are running the show in that arc and in the OP, and it shows, and I can tell, and I think that that is crazy. It's very cool. I don't know another show that's done that, but I find that to be a choice. But it also makes sense because of what happens in that entire arc. So just wow. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my anime community. And until the next video, that's Flexi out, guys. Bye. See ya.